Good afternoon. And today, episode number 22, we're doing a four-part series talking about the benefits of alternative investments. I am Jabari Long, and this is the Long Report. So today, we're talking about promissory notes, right? When we talk about investing in alternatives, there's several different alternative methods that you can elect to invest in. They all have their benefits and some cons or some cons that you might not like. But let's talk about promissory notes today. So promissory notes are extremely passive. Promissory note is a promise to pay. The terms and payment amounts are entirely negotiable, whatever you, the lender, and the borrower agree upon, and the rates are usually fixed. Of course, the rate can be negotiated, but it's usually a fixed rate as opposed to a variable rate. And oftentimes, you can negotiate interest only payments so that the principal is due in one lump sum, but the payments that you get on a monthly basis are just interest only. So, when we talk about alternative investments and the benefits, one of the benefits is having the ability to have fixed rates that are above average, right? So when we look at promissory notes, they probably start at 6%, depending on who you're dealing with in the relationship, and they could go as high as 13, 14, 15%. So think about it. You have a debt instrument with a fixed rate of return that you can get 12, 15, 13%, whatever is negotiated. Very, very powerful to and supercharge your rates of return. Um, Promissory notes are typically unsecured debt instruments. However, you can negotiate a personal guarantee if that's something that you and the borrower, uh, it's agreeable to do. Um, I've seen it done both ways. You know, if you're dealing with somebody who really is in need of the capital and you're in need of return, it usually works. You don't have to worry about repayment. Um, this is a tool that I suggest to individuals who don't want to deal with the tenants and toilets. When you say real estate, people automatically think they're going to have to deal with the headaches of being a property manager or a landlord, not realizing that they have third party individuals like property management companies or turnkey providers that can do all of the heavy lifting for you. But sometimes individuals, depending on where they are in life, they just don't want that headache. They want something that's a little bit more passive. So promissory notes are definitely a good tool to where you can get fixed rates of return above average and still invest in alternatives. One thing I said in the previous video is that if you're investing in alternative assets in a self-directed account, a Roth IRA, or even a Coverdell education savings account for your children's education funds, then these monies grow 100% tax free. So if you're getting 12%, 15%, or even rates that could be higher, to grow tax free is a very, very powerful tool. You benefit from compound interest. Wealth is eroded in America by way of taxes and inflation. And if we can get five times inflation and not pay a penny of tax on it, that's just a great thing, a great environment to be in. So, self directed accounts are a tax advantage environment. You pay little or no tax, and oftentimes it's 100% tax free. So once again, this is Jabari Long with episode number 22 of the Long Report. We're doing a four-part series on the benefits of alternative investing, investing in alternatives to the stock market. This is video 2 of 4. Hopefully you guys have learned something valuable here and are willing to tune into the other 2 episodes. Thank you and have a great day.